Claire, and I've got Pole Session Studio. I'm the pole dancing instructor. I got into pole dancing because my friend had a pole in a house, and I used to go around and I used to love it, and we used to get on. I used to find excuses to go around. Like, it was good fun, and then as soon as I had my little boy, I started doing lessons, and actually went to some places and did lessons and loved it. And it was all to do with my gran. My gran was really ill in hospital, and then she was saying to me, there was Britain's Got Talent that was on, and we was watching it, and there was a pole dancer on there. And she said, open a studio and teach all the girls how to do it. And then sadly she died the next day, and then so I opened it in her memory. People are noticing that the stigma's gone from pole dancing now, and it's not strippers that come and do it, and it's just people like police and all different types of people that come and do it. I did think it was all strippers, and then I saw it and I could see my body changing, I didn't really lose any weight. I put on weight because obviously it was muscle, but then I noticed that I was stronger, and it was just good fun, and it improves your confidence as well. It's always had a stigma, it always will have a stigma attached to it, but there's so many people that are trying to get in the Olympics and everything now. People are realising it's fantastic for fitness, it's good fun, and it's better than going to the gym. To be good at pole dancing, you need to be flexible, strong, but you build on that as well. So you don't need to start and be really flexible or really strong, because every time that you come, you build your strength and you can get a little bit more flexible, and you just have fun with it, really. I always think, just don't get worked up and don't compare yourself to others, because everyone's got something that they're good at. It's with anything, you've got to practice. And I never did dance or anything, I always did martial arts, so I always had the strength, but I struggled with other things like flexibility and grace and linking things together. I still struggle with that now. Basically made my hobby into my job, because I love doing pole, and I used to go on a Tuesday, and Tuesday was my night. I used to get a babysitter for my son, and then I loved it, and it was like a social night as well. The positives of having a pole studio is you get to meet so many different people, and I love watching the beginners, because they come and they've obviously got no strength, they've got no confidence, and they're all really shy, and they wear shorts which are down to the knees, and then they just get shorter and shorter every single time, and they just get so much more confident. They come in, they're laughing and joking. It's just such a nice job. It's a contrast to my other jobs as well, because they're really boring. You sit in, you're dealing with computers and like just bad news all the time, and then you come here and it's just happy. I don't really know any negatives. There's only one really, because I'm teaching all the time. I don't really get time to train myself. That's the only negative that I can think of. There's not really. I love it. For the future, what I'd like to do is maybe open another studio. We've got 2 already, and I think I'd like to open another one, and get a different area with people. I hope by opening more studios, it'll change the perception of pole dancing, because obviously there's more people who can try it, because they can get to a different studio, and then they know that it's just not in strip clubs, and they know that it's for fitness and fun. And I think once you've tried it, you know it's not, and you look at it differently. I mean, people either love it or hate it, and the majority love it.